Hey guys, it's Wednesday the 30th and I'm here to do your daily guidance. How are you all? How are you all doing? I'm at work today, back to work after my week off with my son. So I'm excited to get back into the salon, see what everybody's been doing, make sure everybody's all right and enjoying life. Right, let's go. I'll get straight into it. Wednesday the 30th. We can't believe we're at the end of another month. It's just mental. Wednesday the 30th of June. June. Wednesday the 30th of June, please. What is it we need to know today? What is the collective message, please, for Wednesday? Wednesday. Oh. Right. I'm going with that. Wednesday, I just had the word karma, so let's see where that comes in. Wednesday. Ooh. Wednesday. Need to know, please. Wednesday the 30th. Right, okay. Wednesday. Right. Let's see what's going on here. So, let's try to listen in a bit here because there's something about karma as well. But what's with the karma? There's something about today. There's something about karma. Okay, now karma can mean a lot of things to a lot of people, but this feels for me like today. I just need to mention that you've got to watch what you're putting out, because what you put out you get back in, and sometimes if you put things out that aren't just quite above board, just watch what comes back to you. Okay, if you're not giving money, for an example, and I'm not saying go give all your money out to people, but if you're being tight, like literally just being tight, then the world will be tight with you, other people will be tight with you, money won't flow back in, because the more you grab hold of something, the less you're gonna, it's like you starve it of oxygen, don't you? So, like, the more love you give out, the more love you're going to bring in, okay? If you give out nastiness, or you give out, lower vibrations or anything like that, then unfortunately you're gonna bring it back in, and you don't always bring it back in the moment you're doing it, okay? When we start manifesting stuff in, when we have unpositive thoughts and things like that, we don't always manifest it straight in. So sometimes we don't realise that when something comes back at us, it was karma in the end. Do you know what I mean? Or it's something. Also, there can be cycles that we're doing that are karmic cycles. So it's things that we didn't finish in a past life that we've got to finish in this life. So sometimes things come through from lessons that we needed to learn from before. So some of you may be going through lessons today that were coming from a past life, okay, coming through things that you need. Is karmic, it needs to be dealt with, okay? So I just needed to bring that through. I don't know who that's for, but that is what I'm getting, okay, for some of you. For others of you, this is about business today. It's about business and moving things forward. It's about maybe needing to get yourself a partner. It's about waiting for perfect timing. It's about managing to take that step forward, that foot forward. It's about trusting in money. So this also could be where we're coming in with what you put out, you get in. It's about being very positive about how much money you're going to make. Okay, so we all know that probably not many of us are going to become millionaires when it comes to a business, but it doesn't mean to say that we don't need to have that mindset that we could make a lot of money from what we're doing, because the bigger we dream, the better things are going to come in. Back to the manifesting again. So there's a thing about money there. There's a thing about worrying about money too much. There's a thing about, do I need a partner or don't I need a partner? For some of you, this is about you needing a partner so that you can help with the funding of this new opportunity. I say opportunity because we've got the entrepreneur card here. So that's you wanting to do something on your own. It's about you wanting to leave the group behind. Can you see how there's a group in the distance, and there you are sparking off your own ideas here. So it's about you wanting to move forward and change things within your life. This could be a business that's already running. This could be a business you're in a partnership with now, and you want to move away from that and do it on your own, okay? It could also be that you do need to bring in a partner to do this, all right? This feeling of abundance, this feeling of manifesting, this feeling of karma comes in when I look at this card, the card of seeing only love, okay? It's like you've got to be open-hearted, you've got to be positive, you've got to be trusting in what's going on, all right? And also the perfect timing card, yeah? Some of you may be thinking, oh, I can do this when I want, when I but it's not like that. When you get your own business, and I know this myself because I had one for 13 years hairdressing, and then I worked in my husband's business for a good 3 or 4 years. And the one thing about a business is sometimes we think to ourselves, don't we, oh, you know, I'm going to have all this time and I'm going to be able to do what I want when I want, and you know, it's going to be so much easier. I think for some of you, you know, you're going to realise quite quickly that it's quite a, having a business is quite a dedicated thing. You know, when I do this page, I mean, this isn't a business, I'm not making any profit from it, but it's from the moment I wake up to the minute I go to sleep, I'm doing something towards it, okay? It does butt into family life a little bit, and so do businesses. So for some of you as well, there is this feeling of, you know, what you put in when it comes to abundance, what you put in when it comes to manifesting is what you're going to get out. So you're going to have to be prepared to put in a little bit more of the groundwork. Also, like I say, things aren't just going to come in as quickly and as easily as you expect, because when you are manifesting, which is back to this card, the middle card out of this set, so it feels like a lot of it comes around this abundance. It's about you having that about you having that patience. It's about you having that self-belief. It's about if you do need to take on a new partner, or if you do need to move away from a partner, and believe in yourself or believe in that other person, it's time for you to do it. But the thing is it's got to be focused. It's got to be laser focused this time. You've really got to focus in. You've really got to be prepared to put the back work in. Okay, so if you think that you're just going to be able to start a business without thinking through everything logically and finding the right people to help you and everything else, you've got another thing coming, is what I want to say here. You've got another thing coming. Just remember, what you put out there, you get back, guys, okay? Things may not be sort of coming in together at this time, because you've got things to put in place, basically, and this is why timing is not of the utmost rush for you at the moment. I do feel like for some of you it's taking a long time to get this off the ground, but there's a reason for that, okay? There's an absolute reason for that. Look, under the deck, law of attraction, shower of abundance, you know, manifesting, bringing things in, staying positive. You know, what you put out there, you get back in, okay? They're also saying ask. If you want, you must ask. But when you do ask, you must remember that you will not receive straight away. It's like this karmic thing I was talking about earlier. What you put out there doesn't come straight back in. It can take weeks, it can take months, or it can take years. All right, so that comes in on the timing again. But they do say ask and you will receive, but be patient when you ask, because it might not come straight back into you. Okay, guys, so wonderful reading. There's definitely this feeling of you going it alone, whatever that may be for you, whatever that may look like for you, whether it be business or in something else. But you do need to be very positive. And if there is a partner that you're leaving, then brilliant. It's saying go ahead. But if you're also needing a partner, you need to recognise that within yourself. Okay? And that will move things forward as well. Just remember that you will have to put a lot of time into this business. Okay? It's not going to be one of them, you know, start the business up and suddenly the money's coming in. But yeah, it is time for you to move away from these people, and it's time for you to start off your own initial spark there, your own initial ideas. Get things off the ground. The universe is behind you, guys, so if you want to ask, just don't expect things to come straight back in at you. All right. Have a wonderful day, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.